test run just to see, you know, kind of what it would be like, and to show you guys kind of what it would be like. It's kind of a terrible day to do this sort of thing, merely because it's nasty outside. Raining. My VTX is fried, so it's not like I can fly or anything today. It's not necessarily a FPV and 3D printing vlog so much as it's a 3D printing vlog. And I show you a little bit of FPV because I 3D printed this little back piece for my VTX to plug into. I'll be showing you guys in this video and stuff. And it's just gonna kind of be like a daily thing. If I find time today where it's not nasty, then we're gonna get out. And I don't have very many steps right now. I've got like 619 steps on my Fitbit. So we're gonna get out, go for a walk. We didn't get to yesterday. It rained all day yesterday. It was freezing cold. Well, it wasn't freezing cold. It was like 40, 50 degrees all day. So today, hopefully I can get out. But I think on the walks later on, like I'll be doing a few of these, probably every couple days. And later on, I'll be bringing my backpack with me when we go on walks and we go on little adventures and stuff. I will be finding spots to stop and fly because it's something that I've wanted to do. Start the day out with some Red Bull. So we decided to go on our walk, and I looked at the weather. The weather, all I really looked at was, it said it wasn't going to rain until like 1 a.m. tonight. So I was like, Jenny, we got to go. We're going to go for a walk, because we didn't get a walk yesterday because it rained all day, and it poured, and it was cold. You don't want to be out getting sick in it. So we just decided to go for a walk and didn't realize how freaking cold it was. We're on Kansas Avenue, the street that's just wide open. So it's getting blasted in the face with wind. In fact, I wonder if you can hear me because the wind's probably coming up on the microphone. Ever agree on anything. In fact, one could claim that we're like polar opposites. We found this house that we want. It's kind of our dream house. We walk by it every time we walk on our route, and the lights are on right now. I don't think we're gonna get it, especially with COVID happening, me not having a job. God, I need a job. That's all I want. I was sitting in there before we went on this walk, and I probably filled out 5 regular apps that you fill out on somebody's website, and then probably clicked on the one-click apply for Indeed in another place, at least 20 different positions. But with COVID happening, who knows? Who knows if these jobs even have any? Oh, there's somebody in there. This is our dream home. Right there. Mainly because of all that yard. Let me flip this around and show you guys. It's got like 5 acres. Ton of space. It looks like they're showing our house. And we have officially hit 1 mile. How long is our route usually? Isn't it like a mile and a half? 1.5 miles? Not that much. I know there's people that vlog and they run for 2, 3, 5 miles. I'm old. We just started this. So we're just getting up to walking like 1 and 2 miles at a time. But we're doing it. We're putting in the effort. If you guys have a Fitbit and you want to join in, you can come in and add me to your community. I'll leave a link in the description. Well, you have to put in an email, don't you? I'll just put my email in there. You guys can email me if you want to. Just don't spam me. What's up, guys? I wanted to get a little bit of FPV on here and let you know why we're not flying today. I already made this part of the video once. For some reason, it didn't save it, so I'm making it again. I'm just going to set this stuff out. I'm going to do a quick overview because the video is going to be way too long. I got to try to figure out how to squeeze all of this in a daily vlog into 15 minutes. So, alright, here we're going to start over here. These 18650s. You can use these with the goggles now. In fact, my Fat Shark, and I think most Fat Sharks now, back in the day they didn't. 3 years ago, whenever I bought the Dominator V3s, they came with an actual Fat Shark battery. Now you can actually get these 18650s, and the battery is just this little case, and you can pop these in there, and then you can still check it like the old batteries to see if it's full or not. Problem is, and I'm going to be making a video on this, like I said, these are computer batteries. They came from a computer battery. And there's 3 of them per laptop computer battery. And I think what the problem with mine is what went wrong with my computers was the batteries stopped charging. So I don't think these are any good. I plug them in, and this is a charger because I ran my entire Iron Man suit. If you guys remember my Iron Man suit, all the LEDs were ran off of these 18650s. And so I've got this little charger thing that I can just charge them with. And it shows green down here, so it says that they're good to charge, but I've charged them all day and all night, and the battery goes red and then turns green again when they're fully charged, and they've never changed from red. So I don't think that these are any good anymore. But I'm going to start doing a little bit of switching them out, trying different batteries together, and seeing if I can get at least, you know, a couple extra batteries out of the 6 batteries that I have. So that's one thing that's really cool. Also, if anybody out there has any old laptop that you don't want anymore, feel free to let me know in the comments. I will pay you for the battery, so I can get 3 18650 batteries out of it. So just let me know about that. I changed out my standoffs to green. You can see the green on there. I'll put a picture right here and show you what it looked like red. Think about calling it the Hulk because my favorite color is green. That's why I changed it to green standoffs. I've got green cheapo motors. I was going to get my the same motors that I used to have, the EMAX, but I wanted to try something different, and I found these were green, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to just get these. These are like the cheapest thing that I have on this drone. So since they were green was basically the whole reason I got them. I'm going to do a video on 3D printing stuff for FPV, and some of this stuff is going to be in it. You'll see it later. So this is just a quick overview. This is a mount. You just see me take my drone off of the wall mount, and I have my old frame hanging up on another mount underneath it. Makes life so much easier. You just, when you want to go out and fly, you grab it off the wall, you put it onto your backpack, and I won't be showing you the backpack in this, but I'll be putting it in that video, and I showed it in my last video. So you guys can check that out. Just taking it from this on the wall to putting it on the backpack makes life so much easier. This is a little display and kind of a racing takeoff stand. I'm not too sure about it, not going to get into that. It's a very, very steep stand, and I haven't gotten a chance to really try this out. I put it on here once, but I think when I turned it on, it messed the gyro up, and so it started spinning the back motor, and I think it was just trying to correct itself. These right here, this one and the one that I have on here, these are files from Thingiverse that aren't on Thingiverse as is. So these are two files from Thingiverse that were free put together. I put them together in Tinkercad. So this is a file down here and this is a file here. This is the same base as on this one, but I put this one on top instead. That way I could connect it with the bolts here, and it makes it a whole lot easier. Plus, it gives it a little bit more height in between here. This one was so low in height that whenever I flew with the angle up, you could see the bottom of the GoPro, and I didn't really like that all too much. So giving it a little bit more height was better. If I can use less zip ties, I will, and I had to put this one on with zip ties. This is what I had on it. So I'm trying different things out, and we'll be getting a little bit more into that when I make some more FPV videos. It seems like the consensus is, I've been told by several people on Instagram and on YouTube that you guys really like the FPV stuff, and so I'll be putting FPV stuff on this channel, and I'll be slowly starting the TAQ channel. So right now the reason why we haven't flown, even though that there are spots that it hasn't rained, and typically I would fly, because most stuff is conformal coated nowadays, and I've got conformal coating, so I could waterproof this and get it out there, and I wouldn't have to worry about any grass or anything like that. But I know that this is the very first FPV / 3D printing daily vlog, and the thing that sucks is I'm waiting for a new VTX to come in. I fried this one out. This is a VTX that was on it. What happened was I had the VTX plugged into the 5-volt on this board, but it has a spot over here on the side. It has a spot on the side for the VTX, so I had the VTX plugged in here, but I had the power ran to the 5-volt that was over here, rather than the actual VTX, which is about a 24-volt. And the picture was breaking up and stuff, and I know if you have a higher voltage than 5-volt, then you get a better picture on your goggles, because the VTX works better. And so I went ahead and just changed them out, but what I forgot to do was change it from, this has a 5-volt, there's the 5-volt right there, then way down here at the bottom is the 7 to 24 volts. 24 volts is typically what your battery VBAT would be, 7 to 24 volts, somewhere on there. So I accidentally left it on the 5 and plugged it into the 7 to 24 on here, and so whenever I plugged it in without a smokestack, because everything was working prior, and I wasn't even thinking. This is why you got to slow down when building these things, because everything matters. And I just got excited. I wanted to switch it out. I got my batteries charged. I wanted to get out before it got dark, so I hurried up and switched the soldering around and switched the wires, but I didn't switch this. And as soon as I plugged it in, smoke came up, and you can see the spot right there. I'll put an arrow to it. Where the smoke came out, just fried out the VTX. So this is no good. After like 2 days of flying, I'm grounded again, waiting on another VTX to come in, but good, thank God it's in Texas today. Usually if it's in Texas, then it takes about 2 days to get here, and it's going to be storming anyways for the next couple days, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. And I'm not going to be doing these vlogs every day. I'm thinking about just doing them every 2 days at first, maybe every 3 days, just depending on when I can. And this is a test vlog, just to kind of let you guys go, hey, what do we think about this? Do we want him to continue to do this or no? Because the whole point of this vlog will be, you know, to put FPV on and not feel like I'm just putting flight videos on, but also to give you guys a daily update like I do on Instagram of the helmets that I'm building. So on Instagram, if you go on Instagram, and I'll put the username right here, you can go add me on Instagram, and what I do there is I take pictures as the build progresses, and you get play-by-play as it's happening, pictures taken and posted on Instagram, so you can follow helmets being built on Instagram. And I've been wanting to do that here, where I can upload a video that night, and you guys can still get nightly updates of what's going on. So I think for this giveaway, as pieces come in and as I work on it, I'm going to do a daily vlog so you guys get regular updates. And I think what I'm going to do is hold off on the Instagram, so you guys on YouTube, actually, you know, my subscribers on YouTube, because I like you guys a lot more than Instagram, and I actually get paid for YouTube. I'm gonna supply the video for you guys first. That way, everybody on Instagram gets it second, and you guys get an update first. And so we're going to start with this giveaway, all the giveaway stuff, and he was kind of wondering if he was going to be able to watch it get built or something. So yes, we're going to do it here, and we're going to do it in the form of vlogs. May not be every single day, so if you don't see a vlog every single day, then it's just because I'm not making one that day and I'm not working on it. When the new VTX comes in, I'll let you guys know when the VTX comes in. Just keep checking Instagram, because as soon as that comes in, I'm going to post a picture of me hooking it back up, and then this will have a ton of flight footage on it. And I probably won't do full flights. I'll probably just do, you know, a few, like a couple minutes at a time, just some really cinematic flights and stuff, and then I'll do like one really good run on it, just depending on what I have batteries for and stuff like that. So let me know, out of all this stuff here, if you guys want to see anything extra. Oh, here's another thing. This isn't on Instagram or anything yet too, because this is just a prototype. This is my own design, little VTX plug for the back, and it looks really, really cool and professional. I really dig it, but it's just a prototype. I'm actually remaking it right now. So, this is going to be kind of the end of the vlog. We just went to Walmart, picked up some stuff for dinner, and some dog food and such. And so this is, like I said, it's a test vlog. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you want to see these daily. Of course, when the weather's nice and fair and up to par, then we'll have some flying in it. Way more FPV stuff in it. And then, you know, smaller pieces. It just depends, because some 3D printed stuff, that's why I kind of flop back and forth on a 3D printing vlog, is because some stuff does take 24 hours to print or multiple days to print, and you're just not going to get anything done. I think the one that I'm printing right now like takes 12 hours, so it's not even halfway done right now, but the day's not even halfway done, but the vlogging part is. So I'll include here towards the end some footage of the print, and I'm probably going to wait to upload this and finish the edit until that print is done. That way you can see the very first print, and then I'm going to start the next print, which should be done by morning time, which then tomorrow should have me gluing the two pieces together and getting a third piece. So it'll get it a little bit more exciting. So at the beginning of prints, when you start the first one, since I started it in the daytime, it's not going to be that big of a deal. This is, like I said, it's just a test vlog, just kind of getting back into things. So anyways, we're finished. I just got home. We're gonna go inside, make dinner, eat, watch Civil War, and then enjoy the rest of this vlog because it'll just be footage showing you guys the rest of the first print and possibly the start of the next print. So thank you guys for joining me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the test print. Bye.